Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot for a Piscean reading, or Piscean rising reading for the week of December 22nd through the 29th. And before we get into this reading, let's all take a good deep breath into our heart space to connect to each other. And thank you, Spirit, for these messages that are about to come forth. You're always looking out from our eyes and co-creating with us this beautiful dream manifested as we continue to expand this place and walk in beauty. And only the highest of frequencies join into these readings. And thank you so much for being here. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing to this channel and helping it grow, helps others find the videos, and liking the channel if it resonates, liking the videos. And then even I would love to hear from you if you have anything to say about how it affected you and what you're gaining from these readings. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So let's see. The cards have been pre-cut and shuffled with your energies. Plane. A journey is indicated, either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So some of you may be traveling, going in. We are in a Mercury retrograde right now. Also, happy winter solstice and happy holidays. And there's so many different ones at this time of year too. Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. Yep, a lot more. Many different ones are celebrated around the world. So whatever you're doing this week, yes, have fun and celebrate yourself. Okay. The Thinking Man. That's interesting because the Aquarius reading I just did had the Thinking Woman. We started out with the Thinking Woman. Hostilities. That came up in the general reading. I do encourage you to watch the general reading that was just done for all zodiac signs on this channel, and that might be a nice compliment for this reading. Let's see what we're looking at here. Again, that guy is in hostilities. That guy is in motion of battle of some sort here. When you see cards like that, it doesn't mean that it's bad. We're going to look into this. Again, we have a Mercury retrograde, so something might be coming up this week that's brought up to simply be resolved, clear out, right? So, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to draw a kipper here to complement these two cards, just because they're people cards showing up, and the kipper has a lot to do with that. It fine-tunes the oracle cards that are showing up people cards. Oh, we have, that one fell out. We have, oops, 1, 2, okay, goodness. We have adjudication, court process going on there, and we have house. Okay. Travel, maybe some of you are traveling for that resolution of what's taking place. And this hostilities, taking a journey because of it. Again, this is a general reading, so put the pieces where they go for you. You might be going in physically, metaphorically. Your life will become more full, right? And it might have something to do with property things here, maybe selling of a house or traveling to it, or you might be getting some inheritance that has something to do with the house, traveling to someplace, the house, or it might be your house. But something going on with the law here, with adjudication. So again, some of you might be selling a house or inheriting something here. Or there might be something going on that has something to do with your own house, and there's legal matters coming in. The Thinking Man, we're not quite sure what this card means so far as related to the reading, but again, Thinking Man, pretty obvious. He's thinking about something. It looks like he's got crystals in his hand, but if you look at this card closer, it kind of does. Like, using intuition. He's got feathers in his hat. So definitely tuning and tapping into the higher mind, right? The Thinking Man. intuitive thinking man. Okay, there might be hostilities that brought up because of the process here, but we're going to draw the tarot and we're going to see what's coming on. To this card, I'll put this back. What's going to happen here for Pisces, Spirit? And thank you for these messages. Again. On the house card here, there's the moon. Looks like the full moon's out. And we are going to be entering a full moon. I forgot about that. That's right. I believe it's in Cancer. Wrong. You might want to do your own research on that. It's too many cards, Spirit. You let me know. This one did flip. But you know what? That's not the card. I'm going to put that back. Spirit, show us clearly what we have for Pisces to start out this reading for this week. All right. We start out with 3 cards. With the 8 of Cups, which is a Piscean card. She's walking away. She's going towards that sun. Something that wasn't emotionally fulfilling is over. She's walking on now from it. And if you look at here with the Knight of Swords, this is a fast-moving knight. His goal is to succeed, whatever he's going towards. They're both moving on. If you look at that, right? Swords above the air signs. Cups is like the water signs, right? Which you are. And then we have the Chariot coming in, the fast-moving Chariot coming right in to this reading. And we do have a full moon, again, in Cancer, I believe. So the Chariot is coming in here in Cancerian energies. Okay. The cards over here. Okay, so walking away from something, succeeding. For sure, again, the Knight of Swords is a card that no matter what, his goal is to succeed. He's going swiftly and quickly towards that, just like the Chariot. Swiftly and quickly towards victory. That's what the Chariot does. It comes in and moves the energies really quickly. Okay, so let's move further on here. Let's see. Let's spread these out because we're going to get 4. And I'll get clarifier cards for these. What else do we have for Pisces, Spirit? Thank you. And as you can see in this hostilities card, he's got a sword in his hand. So, you know, when you're in your mind a lot, that thinking mind, that's why I love it. This thinking man here, he's intuitively tapping into this crystal. Thinking, again, I get the feathers on the head. So it's definitely tapping into the higher mind, thinking. The sword, the mental energies can be very tight, very cold type of energy. Again, in battle mode, protection mode. That's what that hostilities card is showing here. We have the Knight of Cups, which is a Piscean card. Look at that. And again, here's the horse, the white horse. And he's a lover, coming in as a love offer. With the Chariot coming real fast, and there's a love offer. We're going to look further into this reading, see what we're looking at here. Spirit, what do we have for the 8 of Cups? For the 7 of Wands and the Temperance card. Oh, look at that. The Temperance card is basically the major arcana card that represents this channel. It's the inner alchemist. And the Temperance is the alchemist, you know, card. Walk in the middle of the path. There's angelic energies and, you know, and merging the two, holding the moon and the sun in his hand, balancing out the act, walking the middle path. It's all about balance. She's balancing. Look at this. Balancing her heart, her power center, getting centered, protecting herself. He's holding 2 spheres. She's in a sphere. Okay, so with that 8 of Cups, walking away, things are not emotionally fulfilling, going in. Taking a journey, because, you know, like with this plane card, again, it indicated either physically or metaphorically your life will become more full. And so, again, that meditation after walking away from things are not emotionally fulfilling. Going in, checking in, balancing it out, walking the middle path. We're going to see what happens here with this Knight of Swords. What are we looking at here, Spirit, with this Knight of Swords? What is this Knight of Swords, Spirit? Knight of Swords. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yes, maybe so. Takes time. Four of Wands to the Five of Wands to the Six of Pentacles. Moving quickly towards whatever it is he's on. He's on it. Going fast. Moving. That Four of Wands is that 11-11 card. Victory. Again, success, celebration. The Chariot's a victory card. Celebration. After the conflict, the fives are change, conflict, conflicting competition with others, perhaps. This also came up in the general reading too. So there might be some of competition going on, but there's a balancing act going on with that Six of Pentacles. And because of the Six of Pentacles is showing up, it's clearly showing to me now this adjudication in this house card with the plane card, it might have to do with the fact that there had been maybe something going on in the family, and there's some kind of inheritance. There's issues, that could have been happening. Inheritance of family possessions, and there's a court process going on. There's a balancing act. There might have been some competition or bickering over that, some hostilities that may have taken place. I mean, there's so many different meanings that I'm intuitively picking up on, because there's a few of you here that it's going to apply differently. Something that happened is that some news came in, legal news, that's affecting your own home. But something's balancing out here. As you can see, the Six of Pentacles, it's like giving and receiving card. Not giving, not receiving, in balance. It's both balancing itself out. Pisces is someone that gives, but you have a hard time receiving. Let's look a little further into this Chariot card. That's the Empress energy, is being magnetic. This is important. It's being in that feminine, magnetic energy. It doesn't matter if you're a man or woman. It's the energies that's presented here. So not always just giving of yourself. You're also receiving. That's a big thing there. Ooh, yeah. So with the Chariot, because there had been a Five of Pentacles energy, some of you may have had problems with money, finances, and you may have been something happened with the house, your property. And again, this card, the Five of Pentacles, is being left out in the cold, heartbroken, just completely dumbfounded on what to do. She's down on the ground, but there's a key right here, and she's not looking. She's just really miserable laying on the ground like that with tattered clothes and not have enough money. But look at the Nine of Cups with this King of Swords. So with the Chariot coming in here, it's a fast moving energy. It's a victorious energy moving beyond that Five of Pentacles into your wish fulfillment. Pisces, this is your card. Nine of Cups is a Piscean energy. Look at her bursting out of that. There's a golden chest right there with all these cups flying around. Whatever it is and you wish for this coming week is going to be a victory and a wish fulfillment happening, moving away from that Five of Pentacles. Some of you might have been down and out with money. A few of you may have been having money issues. And so with this energies this week, again, she's coming out of that gold chest. It's like a quantum leap and from one extreme to the next almost. That King of Swords, he's logical, makes decisions logically, not so much connected with his emotions, makes more of the head over heart decisions on what's going on. And with the energies this week that some of you may be experiencing again, it's coming in right at the right time. And everything is about timing, but it's also about your alignment too. And you're ready to receive, because look at what we have here, Pisces. You have this Knight of Cups, which is a Piscean energy. That's your energy as the lover. Okay. Balanced with that logical mastery of using logic instead of getting caught up in emotions. What is this Knight of Cups? Spirit? Maybe some of you are not happy where you're living, and there might be, wanting to have some justice happen. Adjudications, like the justice card, almost like just wanting something to happen. But because there's a man and a woman in this card, it might have something to do with, you know, maybe be property, family, marriage, anything. But the King of Cups is coming in. Now we have the Ace of Wands to the Five of Swords. So that the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a lover. It's a love offer coming in. It could be a creative project that you're starting too, because it's next to this Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is all about creativity. It's a brand new creative beginning of endless potentials and possibilities. But look at her. If you look at this picture, she's got, you know, some tears. She's cried a bit down here. So through the wounds, it doesn't matter, because it's she's got a new passionate beginning. Okay, something might have been happening. Maybe some of you had to split up a house. So again, you know your life. You put the pieces where they go for you. If this is resonating, please let me know in the comments. Give a thumbs up in this reading if it is. Five of Wands is getting up in your head about something. I'm going to get a clarifier card for this. What is this Five of Swords? Sorry. What is this Five of Swords? Spirit. The swords are the air signs, you know, Aquarius and Gemini and Libra. Something up in your head. Maybe about one of the signs that you know. What's this Five of Swords, Spirit? It's like, I hear it, don't worry. Yeah, there's endless potentials and possibilities. You create. You're a grand creator. Oh. You have this mastery here with that King of Swords. So there's no reason. It could be someone around you that's getting up in their heads. That King of Swords might be someone else. Because sometimes the court cards, you know, it's 50-50. It depends on where they're landed. But the court cards can be someone that's around you that is in the King of Swords energy. Maybe someone that's been cold. But look at the Hierophant card now showing up. So that could be your energy, get up in your head. But look, that Hierophant card comes in, and that is the inner guru card. That's like the God card. You are your own creator. I mean, you are God too. So, yeah, he's happy. He reached all the way up the steps to reach that enlightenment there, and that's all that means. And he's just full of joy. So it's pulling your belief systems together to maybe serve you in a different way now, Pisces. You might be having a paradigm shift within, getting out of your head about stuff. You are a Pisces. You're highly intuitive. You know, this is on the bottom of the deck here, this Four of Cups. And she is kind of, Cups is of the emotions. So she's emotionally getting kind of bored, or kind of just not seeing this beautiful, like, cup right here that's shining a rainbow out, because she's too busy seeing her empty cups there. But because she's up in her head. She's too much in her head, so then her emotions started feeling not content. Okay? So remember that. That's a big thing there, because Pisces, again, this week, something may have happened that caused you to just get so much up in your head about something. And I can see here with this energies around this court process and the house and everything. But again, physically or metaphorically, and me taking that trip this week for whatever's happening, could be some resolution around all the areas that I mentioned. Right. But you have that wish fulfillment coming in, an emotional wish fulfillment card. Let's draw a few more oracles, see what we're looking at. A tidy house, clarity and organization. Look at that, because we have the house card here. Look at the house. My goodness. So I love how these cards are coming in together. That is perfect. Let's move this out of the way a little bit. Let's put right here. Nope. Let's put her right here. Perfect. A tidy house next to that house card. That is lovely. Wow. You know, that could mean many things. It's number one, first of all. And the numerology of number one for that card. Next to this house card, adjudication. So maybe that's it. The clearing. I mean, I'm intuitively picking up that is a clearing that's happening. And once it happens, it feels more of like that tidy house that you've always wanted. whatever the energy is clearing for you. Stand tall. That has a lot to do here with the Hierophant card. I'm just picking up on this, how they're just so entwined. Stand tall in what you know to be true for yourself, Pisces. Stand tall. Yeah, no arguing for limitations. Not in this process this week. What else do we have for Pisces Spirit? Temperance. Yeah. Watch your thoughts. I ask my clients, when I'm in sessions with them, when we first start out, I ask the question, how is your self-talk? It's so important. How we talk to ourselves is important because it creates our emotions. It creates, literally, our reality. And the bottom of this is anger. Movement into balance. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. With the Temperance card here, and they're like go hand in hand, literally. The moon and the sun. Moon and the sun, the moon and the sun. Balancing out, walking the middle path, knowing Archangel Michael is protecting you. You have angelic help all the time, Pisces. You are so connected to that part of yourself. And sometimes you can get away, though, because that mind, boy, that's a bugger. That can really be a bugger at times. Okay. So, this is what we have for you for this week. And again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy everything that you celebrate, and the winter solstice and all that. And thank you for being here. Appreciate you so much. And we'll have another reading before the beginning of the year, too, as well. So, yep. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. And many blessings on your journey. Thank you.